Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a video on my Louis Vuitton collection. I feel like collection indicates that there's a lot, and I don't have that many, but I definitely have a few, which some of them I've already done some reviews on, and I'll link to those as well. But yeah, let's just get started. This is the oldest bag in my collection. This was purchased in Paris at the Louis Vuitton store in the summer of 1997, so it's definitely quite old. It is the Drouot bag, which I'm probably butchering the pronunciation of that, so I'll definitely write the name of it in the description below. And I love this bag. It's incredibly structured, and it's kind of like what I think is a very timeless silhouette. It does have a long strap here. And I would say for a bag of this age, it's actually in really good condition. So you can see the patina, and there's some scratches at the bottom. The hardware is kind of like chipping or tarnishing or whatever that's called here and here as well. But honestly, like it's so small compared to the bag. Like I don't really notice it. It doesn't really bother me that much. And you can see also the coloring here, the vachetta on the inside. So this bag has a top zipper, and it's pretty structured. And I wouldn't say because it's so structured and because it's kind of like very thin here, and it has like an oval shaped. You can't fit a ton, but you can fit enough for your essentials. So just take out the stuffing. So that's what it looks like on the inside, and there is one, I think over here, there is one little slip pocket in the back. Might be kind of hard to see, and then this is also where it says has the stamp Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. So yeah, that's right there. But yeah, I love this bag. I think it's held up really well over the years, and it's a very comfortable everyday like crossbody bag that can fit your daily essentials. So there's that. The other bag I have is, I believe I have the tag here somewhere. It's called the Pochette Milla, and this is in the Damier Azur print, and it has the little like plate right here, which I think is in pretty good condition. I've had this for maybe 5 years or so, and it's a good little like pouch, or I usually use it as a clutch. I've used it to like go to weddings, especially in the spring, summertime. It's a nice little clutch. The inside is really nice because it's made of this like the inside is microfiber, like and it has a chain as well, which you can either tuck in, which is how I store it, or you can close it here, and it makes a nice little way to carry it either handheld or on the crook of your arm, and I think it does fit over my shoulder pretty comfortably. So I love this little one. Also, this is kind of one where it's definitely more like a clutch or a catch-all. I definitely use it more as a clutch, I would say. So yeah, there's that. And it is lined over here with the vachetta, and it's kind of like turning into a nice honey color, which I like. So there's that. And I think overall it's in really good condition. I love this piece. So, okay. This is a wallet on chain that I purchased at the store in Singapore, which if you haven't been to the store in Singapore, it's gorgeous. They have a lot, but their big one is it's like in a little pyramid, and I think it's supposed to resemble the Louvre maybe. And you have to like walk over this walkway to get there. It's such a beautiful store. So I bought this a few years ago, and this is called the Pochette Germain, which I actually don't think they make this anymore. I checked on the website and I didn't see it, so my guess is that it's discontinued. And it has the little S-lock. It kind of resembles the Pochette Metis in kind of like a walk format, I would say, except that this part down here doesn't have the embossed leather. So, but yeah, let me show you the inside real quick. So it does have this really pretty delicate gold chain, which I love. And I love the versatility of this because you can use it as a clutch, but because it has a long chain, you can also wear it crossbody, which I think for little like fancy little handbags, like wearing something crossbody does tend to make it a little more casual, but because this chain is so delicate, I don't think that's the case with this particular piece. So with this, the chain is short, and this, the chain is long, and you can double it over and make the chain shorter so that it fits over your shoulder, which is nice. So there are 3 ways to wear this bag, which I love. And I wouldn't say I'm necessarily like a walk person. I'd like to carry quite a few things, but I still think that like it is nice to have one in your collection, especially for cocktail parties or like kind of fancier events where you don't want to be bogged down with a bigger bag. And this is great for that. So here you can see the stamping Louis Vuitton Paris. And then there's a nice roomy back pocket here. You can actually fit quite a lot. And then the main compartment, and then it has some credit card slots. And there is a zipper here for things that you don't want to fall out. So that's great. Yeah, this is perfect for credit cards, cash, like Metro card, and like a lipstick. So I do think, so there is some slight scratching on the lock, but honestly, I've loved this bag. I've used it. It doesn't bother me. So there's that. Moving on is my luggage piece, the only luggage piece I have. This is also, I believe it's discontinued. This is the Icare Messenger. And I love using this bag for travel. I especially love using it because it has this really handy thing for the handle of your carry-on luggage. So you can just like pop it on over and it's very secure. And it's great. It's comfortable. There is, it's inside. There is a large strap. But you can also carry it handheld or on the crook of your arm. It fits pretty comfortably. It does not fit over your shoulder. Well, I guess it does, but like I've never worn it over my shoulder because when it's filled up, it's just too awkward. And let's see what else. There is a really nice pocket here, which has some compartments. So I usually keep my wallet. Sorry, that might be hard to see because it doesn't open all the way. I usually keep my wallet in here. There's room for like pens. There's a nice roomy pocket back here, and like a couple right here, and more space to put stuff here as well. I actually did have to get this bag repaired. I don't remember which side it was, but it was either this side or this side. It might have been this side. This side looks slightly newer. Where this was kind of ripping off, and it was just because there was so much stress on the bag from this is where I clipped the long strap. So yeah, I don't remember how much it cost. I got it repaired a few years ago. It was probably like between $100 to $200, and it took a few weeks, and then I went back and picked it up and it was pretty much good as new. I do think that with this bag, because I carry a lot in it and like my laptop and other things that can get quite heavy, I can see like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I can see like here and here it's just starting to wear a little bit, and it's cracking ever so slightly. So I'm going to keep an eye out on this, and I may need to get these repaired at some point in the future. This is my luggage tag with my initials, and there's definitely some watermarks on there. It got caught in a drizzle. I don't remember when, a few years ago, but honestly, I think with luggage pieces, especially because they're meant to be used, like every little watermark, every little like patina stain, it just adds to the character of the bag and it just makes it more yours. So it really doesn't bother me at all. But I will be keeping an eye on these little tabs right here because they are starting to show some wear, and if it starts to rip, then I'm definitely going to need to take it in. So there's also like a nice back pocket here where I store my laptop, and it has like this thing to kind of keep it in place. So yeah, love this piece. I've used it so much, and I just feel like it's definitely worth the money. And yeah, I actually don't think they make this anymore, but I'll try to link to maybe like a Fashion File or a Yuki's Closet or something if I see it somewhere else. So So there's that. And the rest, I don't think I have much left. I just have my Pochette Metis, which I've already done a review video on, and I will show that to you, or link that above. And it's pretty full because I'm using it this weekend. And then the other, the reason why I feel like they're so similar is you can see the two like side by side. They're so cute. So they just look like very similar. Basically, the only thing with this is that this part is smooth and not embossed, and it doesn't like have a little handle. But other than that, I think it's just really nice. They look really cute together. Not that I would ever use both of them together, but I like having both in my collection. So yeah, this one is pretty packed full right now because I'm using it this weekend. And let me show you the only other Louis Vuitton piece I have is the new Zippy coin purse, which I have been storing my extra cards in, and I did a unboxing of this, which I will link as well. Sorry, my voice is scratchy. There's a lot of allergies here right now. So yeah, I think that's about it for the pieces. I did have a delightful, I think it was in the PM size, which I still have, but it's at my mom's house right now because I don't use it every day, so it's over there. So yeah, those are all my Louis Vuitton pieces. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comments, and I will also put in the description boxes the names of all the items as well. So there's that. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, and if you would consider subscribing to my channel, I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good one.